What's up, guys? My name is Justin Alphabet, and this is Life Knowledge. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. Today we're going to be learning how to tie a tie. Okay, so you guys want to learn how to tie a tie. You can obviously see that I know how to tie a tie from all of the different types of ties that I have. I have bow ties, I got all kinds of ties, all different colors. Today I'm going to show you very quickly how to tie a tie, just so you can do it really fast, alright? I'm going to do it all the way through once and undo it and show you all the steps. So come over like this, come around, come up, come down, come around, come up through, and down again. Alright, as you guys can see, I know how to tie a tie. So I'm going to undo that whole process and show you guys how to do it from the beginning, okay? So the first step you're going to want to make sure that you do is that you pop your collar up like this and wrap the tie around your neck, okay? Doesn't have to be super even at first, just get it around your neck. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the little side, the short side, small side, versus the wide side, right? And we're going to put the small side about the length of our belly button. Just find your belly button and put it there. Depending on how long your torso is, you just want to make sure that the wide end is longer, okay? Then after that, you're going to cross these over, and you're going to keep the small side in the center. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to fold the wide part of the tie. You're going to keep the center line as your base the whole time. The small side is the center line, it's your base. You're going to fold the larger side, the wide side, over the top of the small side, just in a motion. This is what we'll call the loop, the part around your neck, okay? And then you're going to fold, once you have this crossed over this way, you're then going to fold the wide side underneath the solid side, the little side, okay? Fold it underneath and bring it out to the other side, so it should look like this, okay? So it's wrapped around just basically one time around this side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the wide end of the tie and put it up through the loop, this part right here, up through the loop and down to the other side of the tie. So like it was over here, you're going to loop it up down through and pull it down this way. So it goes through to here and then down, okay? Let me show you that again from another angle so you can see it. Okay, so it's just wrapped around, right? So we just have the two sides, just wrap one over, the big one over the top and down and around. So it's on the other side. This one's still at the belly button. And then you're gonna take this part and put it up through the loop from this side over here over to the other side of the small part. So we're going to loop it through and pull it over to this side. So it was on this side, now it's on this side, the wide part, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this wide part and just cross it over right here. Like that. And that's the kind of out exterior part, the good looking part right here of the tie. So it just covers up the two crosses that you did before. So these parts right here. So you did a cross this way and a cross that way. So now it's double crossed. And then you triple cross it here. And then so you just wrap it over. It's now back on the other side after going underneath or down and around this way. Now it goes over this way. And then you do one more of the same motion where you put it, instead of going through the top this time and down through the top, you're going to go under the bottom of the loop. So hold this part in place, small part, and then you're going to take this part and tuck it up under the back right here with your thumb just through this part right here, so that the outside is on the outside now. Okay, I'll do that one more time so you guys can see from a different angle. Okay, so we crossed it over this way, right? And now we're going to put it up through the back right here. So we're going to put it up through the back right here and pull it through this way. Okay. Then this is pretty much basically the last part. You put your finger in this part right here, and in the loop that you just made, and it has a hole right here, so you can basically put your finger through. But you're going to put the tie through, the wide end of the tie into this little hole right here and pull it down through. And then kind of straighten it out so it looks good. I usually pull in the sides so they look like this on the back. I pull them circular, kind of like, you know, wrapping this part in a little blanket. So you kind of wrap them around like that. And then I tighten it, like pull it tighter, I get it tighter. And there's a lot of different ways that you can make it look good. There are also a lot of different types of ways to tie a tie as well. So after that, you're going to take, sometimes ties have this thing on the back, you're going to take this part and tuck it inside of this little piece right here, so that your tie doesn't flap around as much and you can, you know, move it around. You're then going to lower your collar like this. Obviously, make sure you look good. Kind of just keep getting it a little tighter, straighten it out, make sure it looks good. Make sure this is kind of like in a triangle format. That's the best looking kind, is the triangle, because it accentuates the male body down to like the triangle where, you know, your shoulders are broad and then your waist is supposed to be small. Women are attracted to that, or feminine people in general. And so it shows more masculinity if you're a man wearing a tie, or a masculine person wearing a tie. And basically, oh, you can also do tie dimples. There's tie dimples, but I typically don't like to do that. But here's the finished product. Tighten it up a little bit, make sure it's good and tight around the neck up here. And then there you are. There's the finished product of the tie. It's about the perfect length. It's just below my belly button. The place you want to have the end of your tie be located is about touching your belt line. So like if you look right here at my waistline, you can see that the point of the tie is basically touching the tip of my belt line, my waist right here. So this is the perfect length for me. The perfect length for you may be different. You can measure based on your belly button. Also, another good thing is when the length of the little part in the back is shorter than the length of the wider part in front. So you don't want it to look like this. You don't want your tie to look like this. You don't want your tie to look like this. You want like way down here, like below your belt line. It looks kind of funky. So make sure that it's around your belt line. Rewind the video if you need to watch it again, so it'll help you. I can do this part in slow-mo too or something, so you guys can just see me do it one more time. After a while it'll get easier. Just practice it a few times. Practice it like 4 or 5 times so you get it right. Another tip that helps a lot is once you tie it once, just keep it tied. I did this a lot when I was younger, so got this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, and that's how it's supposed to be done. Another tip that, like I was saying, is at the end, once it's finished and once the tie is complete, when you're done, don't undo it all the way. So watch this. When I pull this little thing right here, the little piece gets smaller, right? And this part gets wider. Then take it off over your head like this, and then keep it like this. Keep the tie in loop form so that you can just take it on and bring it off and on. That won't teach you how to tie a tie, but if you need to use it for multiple days, or if you need to learn how to do it and you don't have time, or as a time saver, that will help you. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please share this with someone who needs it if you need it, if they need it, and if anyone needs it. So have a great day. Have the day you deserve. Let's level up.